arms to the sky and push behind. Inhale, reach. Exhale, push. Inhale, reach. Exhale, push. One more back, then we'll hold up. Cactus and reach. Just warming up a little more booty style this afternoon. Hold those arms wide and just press like you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, right hand will come down, left arm up, take a big side bend and maybe circle that left arm a few times. One more, then we'll slide to the left, circle that right. One more, come to center, big sweep and press again. Warming up those shoulders. Hold your arms back this time, lean your heart forward, little circles with those arms, like you're reaching back behind you. Now we'll twist left hand to right knee, right hand can come behind the low back and just look over that right shoulder. Then we'll slide to the left, look over that left shoulder. We'll move the blocks back to the front of the mat and come to our tabletop. Big table circles, hip back, and then circle around. When you get to the back, just reverse, go the opposite way. We'll come back, bringing shoulders over those wrists, and extend the right toes to the back of the mat. Little rock forward and back, just stretching out that calf and foot. Then we'll bring shoulders over those wrists, lift that right leg, inhale. On the exhale, knee to nose, and then inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, inhale, extend. Three more. Hold the knee in the last time here. Then we're gonna step that right foot outside right hand. Let the hips come forward and gently back. Just a little movement front to back. Letting that right knee bend and extend. We'll come forward. This is lizard lunge. Let the hip drop, let the heart shine forward. One more breath here. Right leg will come back under the hip. Left toes extend to the back of the mat, little rock and roll. One more. Then we'll inhale that left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Knee to nose. Three more times, knee in and extend. Next time the knee's in, hold, and then step left foot outside, left hand, and then hip back and forward. Just bending and extending that left leg. It's afternoon. press the knee to the arms and the arms to the knee. One more breath here. Then we'll bring hands down, extend and fold a little bit wider. And then we'll bend the left knee, right arm's gonna open into a big twist. Right hand comes down to center, right knee bends, left arm opens into a twist. Both hands down in center, both legs extend, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen that spine, look forward. Exhale, fold, bring your heels and feet back under your hips. And then we'll roll up to stand, tall mountain. Reach those arms up to the sky, side bend to the right. Center, left side. Center, hands to the heart, we're gonna take chair pose. Let's hold it right here. Start to move a little. Three, two, hold low, little twist, right and left. Just little twisting. 3, 2, one more right, one more left. Arms reach out, just hold your chair. Forward fold, step that left foot back. We're coming into a lifted runner's lunge. And then inhale, extend the front leg as much as it will go, take a hold. And then bend back into your lunge. So we lift and lunge. Yeah. The hips lift up as the legs extend, and then we lunge down. Hold your lunge when you get there. Right arm opens into a big twist. Right arm reaches ahead. That left foot is going to tap in and back, in, back. We have 3, 2, one more. Hold your runner's lunge. Step all the way back to plank. Little rock, forward and back, both calves and feet moving. 3, 2, we lower all the way down to the belly. Widen the hands outside, they're like little cupcakes. Roll those shoulders back and then we'll roll up. Draw the shoulders down. Lift the heart forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. One more time, lower. And lift. Bring the hands back in beside the ribs. Tuck your toes. We'll lift up to plank. Then the hips up to down dog. Pedal out your knees. Drop one heel, then the other. Come to stillness in your down dog. Take an inhale, lift both heels. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. You can walk, step, hop back to our forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, tall mountain. Side bend right. Center. Side bend left. Center. Hands to the heart and chair. Back to that little pulses right here. Mixing it up just a little. Step right, center, left, center. One more right. One more left. Hold in center right here. 3, 2, sit low. Now we twist to the right and left. You can be quick or at your pace. or that hip drops and lifts, whatever works for the brain. Just stretching out those legs. One more, hold your runner's lunge. Left arm lifts into a big twist. Left hand comes forward. Then we're gonna tap back ankle. We have 3, 2. Last one, runners. Hand comes down, step back to your plank. Right side tap, left. We tap side to side. You can keep tapping, or you can plank jack. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower all the way down to the belly. Widen those hands outside the mat. Take an inhale, lift up the heart. I call this gecko. I don't know what Craig calls it. Exhale lower. I don't know. Is it cobra still? Inhale.
He goes in a wide cobra.
Okay.
Most time he goes in a 3-part because he does 3 different ones.
Yes. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Hands come in. Tuck your toes. Push up to plank. Then lift to your down dog. One more pedal of the knees. We'll come to stillness. Inhale, lift the heels. Bend the knees. Look to the top. Hop step. Or jump forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, tall mountain. We're going right back down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Grab your weights. We're gonna bring our hands on top of the weights. I get how to get one, I don't know. And come back to our runner's lunge. Whatever you want to use today.
All right, runner's lunge.
Runner's lunge, right foot forward, left foot back. We're just gonna row right and left in this hinged over position, holding a runner's lunge. You can always bring the back knee down if you need a break. It's not super heavy, I don't think, with the lift, so we're okay. One more right, one more left. Now both weights will row up to the heart and we'll stand in our high lunge. Weights at the heart, we pulse it right here. Both knees can be bending if that feels better. Now we open and heart. One more, knee at the heart. We're gonna bring the weight to that outside left shoulder. We're gonna chop and twist. Come to the shoulder. Twist, shoulder. Makes your balance a little off. Chop, shoulder. 3, 2, last chop. Weights at that shoulder. We're gonna bring the back heel down, open our warrior 2 legs. Weights press out to the heart, press out. A little more like a T, front, T, center. Legs hold steady for the minute. We hold out to a T here. Hold out, little thumb up, pulses. Maybe add a pulse to your leg too. Up to you. Little thumb up, pulses. 3, 2, last one. Weights come into So it's a high bicep curl. We hold to the shoulder in 3, 2, pull the weights to the shoulder, lengthen that right leg, turn the toes to the side here. So we're in that star stance. We're gonna press up, shoulder. Legs holding steady. We have 3, 2. The last one up, weights back at the shoulders. We're gonna hinge the chest slightly. Bring the weights under the torso and we fly. Little open close. You're softening those knees, pressing the toes into the mat, as well as the heel. Bum sticking way back. 3, 2. Last one, weights to the heart. Lift up tall, big star here. Coming back to warrior 2. Back arm just lowers and lift. Front arm is staying pointed with the toe to the front ear. It's like a lateral raise. 3, 2. One more up. That weight can rest. Right arm comes to the shoulder. We press. Almost like a reverse. You can add the baby back bend if you want. Get that right oblique. 3, 2. One more press high. Weight to the shoulder. We're going to extend that front leg. Arms are coming back to a T. And then we're going to lean forward to come into our triangle. And lower right arm, lift left arm. And then keeping the left weight over the shoulder, we're going to rotate up and lean. It's a little triangle windmill. You're using the obliques to lean you over, lift you up. That left hip is shooting out towards your back toe. 3, 2. Hold low, bend back into that right knee. Be careful of your knee. Curl the weights to your heart. So we're holding this lean out, obliques, and a little baby bicep curl to the heart. 3, 2. Last one, weights to the heart. Rotate towards your front leg. Plant your weights down and step back to your plank. Right leg's gonna lift. Just pulses right here. In your plank, right leg. 3, 2. Right foot plants, left leg pulses. Little lift. Like that heel is tapping the ceiling. 3, 2. Toes come down. You can lower knees, chest and chin. Then we'll inhale to a normal cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the hips, down dog. We're gonna bend into a crouch and then lift to down dog. So we crouch and down dog. The upper body is just straight pressing the floor away. The knees just bend and extend. 3, 2. Pull those knee bent, look to the top of your mat, walk, step, hop, forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Tall mountain, get a drink. Woo. When you're ready, we'll fold. Right foot steps back to a runner's lunge. Hands over the weights. We're hovering over that left thigh. Left foot forward. forward. We row, alternate sides, right and left. Runner's lunge. One more left, one more right. Then weights both come to the heart as we rise to our high lunge. I like to step my back foot in just a smidge. So both knees bend and extend. We'll pulse it right here. Catch that knee. Then add that knee up. Heart open. Two sides. Three, two, last one. Hold low in your lunge. We're going to bring the weights to that right shoulder, inside shoulder. We chop and return. You can make it a little curl, bend of that elbow. It can be a straight arm chop, but it's going to throw the balance off even more. Twist, twist. Three, two, last time. Hold at this shoulder, back heel comes down. We're gonna open to our warrior two. Palms are down this time. Bend to the heart and open. Bend, open. Three, two, hold the weights in. Then flip the palms over, slight bend to those elbows. We're gonna pulse out and in. Add the leg if you want. Elbows hug tight to the ribs. Three, two. Hold the arms open, palms are up. Little pulses to finish right here. Three, two. Weights come to the heart. We straighten that left leg, turn the toes towards the side wall. We're in that star. Open the goalpost. We're gonna come in open with those elbows. Legs are steady for the moment. We hold in center, 3, 2, one last wide, hold in center, little punch up. Punch it up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Weights to the heart, halfway fold. Weights are gonna come out under the heart, we fly. So the knees are soft, you're really rooting the whole foot down. Nice flat back, brace that core. We fly. Three, two. Last one. Bring the weights to the heart, stand up, big inhale to the sky. Turn your palms in towards one another. We're gonna bring the elbows down and up with our palms in this time. Three, two, one more. Arms extend, left toes turn back to the front mirror. We bend back into our warrior two. Right arm's gonna lower to a hover and lift like a little lateral side raise. Left arm's just holding steady. Three, two, one more up, hold it down, bend in and out right here in the front. Oh, just 2 more times. One more. Now we punch up and tap the shoulder. You can add that little reverse warrior, back bend if you want, or just reach tall. 3, 2, last one. We're gonna lengthen the front leg. Bring your weights out to a T. Reach over that left foot and then bring your arms down. We're in triangle, but we're kind of holding up. The right hand is gonna reach to the sky as we rotate up and lean down. It's coming from the core. We keep that right weight stacked over the shoulder joint, so you might notice the arms rotating slightly as we lift and lower. One more up. Hold the lean out. Bend that left knee. We're gonna come to the heart and open. Just watch your knee. Little heart center bicep curls. Inside angle. 3, 2, last open. Stay at the heart. Rotate the body down. Plant your weight. Step back to your plank. Just hold your plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees come down, chest and chin down to the mat. Then those elbows close to the ribs. Then we'll inhale, lift to cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes, hips up. Down dog. Right leg lifting to the sky, single leg down dog. We pulse that heel up. Pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We roll to plank, the right knee comes forward, little crunches forward. I think we've done this one before. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll lift back up, single leg dog. Yeah. Right leg's gonna step forward, runner's lunge. This time we just grab the weights, bring them to the heart as we rise to our high lunge. Weights at the shoulders. Let's pulse it for right now. 3, 2. Now that back foot's gonna come in, back, back, into, back two. Into, back two, into, back two. One more in, one more back. Hold right here. We're gonna tap the weight heads down and lift up tall. So that front knee is back to being bent in a lunge. We tap and lift, almost like a deadlift. So you really gotta squeeze those glutes. 3, 2. Now just set the weight heads down, maybe a little bit in front of that right foot. We're gonna shift up and bring that left leg to the sky. This is standing split. If you would like to balance on your block instead, you're welcome to do that. We're gonna pulse left heel up. Hip bones are facing the ground. Just that heel is lifting. 3, 2. Now we'll bring left knee to right calf and extend. Bend and extend. Yogi squat. Bend and kick. That right side's talking. Hold the knee towards the calf. Just your standing leg is gonna pulse. Let it burn. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left leg stepping nice and wide. We're gonna shift, just drag the weights over, and then come up to a side lunge. Left knee pulses right here. Weights just at the heart. twist to the left, twist, center. Twist, center. 3, 2, last one. We're gonna shift our weight back to that right leg. See if we can come to tree. Give me a kickstand tree. Then the weights come overhead. Little tricep extension. We'll test our balance. It's the end of the day. It's always tricky. Three, 2, one more up. Bring it to the heart. Now we'll just bring that right, left foot back. Coming back to our runner's lunge. Hands planting. Step back to your plank. We hold our plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees come down, chest and chin to the mat. Elbows bend close. Then we inhale, lift to our cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck your toes, hips up, down dog. We got a left side to do. Left heel lifts. Little pulse to single leg, down dog. Pulse that left leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee towards nose, roll to plank. Little pulses that knee in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Back up to single leg dog, and then we'll step forward into our runner's lunge. Gonna grab our weights right away, bring them to the heart as we lift to our high lunge. Pulses here. Weights just at the shoulders. Sometimes you can use heavier weights. 3, 2. Hold low. Now we're going to step that back foot in 2 times. Back 2. Into. So it's a baby squat on that left side. Knee is bent. It has most of the weight. Back 2. Up 2. Back 2. Up 2. Back 2. Up 2. One more time to go back. One more time forward. Hold it back. We're going to tap the weights down that little hinge and lift. Use your core. Just a few. One more. Let's lift now. We tap. The weights come down a little bit in front of that left foot so we can shift the weight forward. Gaining splits. Right leg pulses. We can do it. We have 3, 2. Now we bend that right knee to the left calf. Both knees kind of bend, and when you tap, and then extend. So it's a little bend, extend. Together, open. Three more. 2. Hold the calves together. Little pulses that standing leg. It's just a tiny, let it burn up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right foot stepping way wide. Just shift your weight to that right side. Weights come to the heart. Little side lunge pulses right here. Off our mat. Hold in 3, 2. Let's twist it out. We twist, center, twist to that right side. Three, 2. Last one. Now we're going to push off with that right leg. Balance on the left and come to whatever tree we can come to. Woo, weights come overhead. Another set of tricep extensions. Two more. One more up. Bring it to the heart. Just start to bend, bring that right foot back. Runner's lunge. Last plank, step to plank. We're gonna drop our knees, right, left, right. So I like to distract us as we hold our plank with different movements here. Right and left. Last right, last left, both knees come down. Lower chest and chin to the mat. Inhale, lift to cobra. Exhale, lower and sit back to child's pose. Just reach the hips back towards the heels. Take a breather, get a drink. I totally forgot to see what time it is. Okay, we're doing it. One more deep inhale here and exhale. We're gonna come to high kneeling. You can always double up the mat if you need a little extra cushion. But the knees are under the hips at least. Big toes, I like to squeeze them together. We're gonna imagine we're hugging a beach ball, staying upright to start. And we're gonna do what's called hug-a-tree. You keep the roundness of the arms, you bend your hips and hug your hips, and then you lift back up and hug the tree. So we lift and lower, arms open, close, open, close. A little Pilates section. Woo. We'll do 3 more. 2. 1 more, hug back. Hold right here in the center when you get there. We'll lift up tall. Arms reaching out. We're gonna twist to the right, center, left. Keeping the hip bones facing forward. Squeeze those glutes just from the torso. We rotate. And pause in center. Rotate. 1 more to the right. 1 more center, 1 more left. Left hand's gonna come down. You can just put the weight down. Right leg will extend long. That right arm's coming overhead. We're gonna lower over the head wherever the shoulder allows, and then bring it down to the side. So just working on the range of motion of that right shoulder. More. 1 more. We'll return the weight right above the right shoulder. Left leg, or right leg, sorry, is gonna lift. Just little pulses up. It's like a side plank with that knee down. 3. 2. We're gonna bend that right knee in. Step it to the top of our mat. And lean one arm with the weight, like a low lunge. Then we're gonna push back, come back to our side plank. Bend in, plant, and lean forward, side lunge. Bend in, reach forward, side plank, Bend in, plant forward. 1 more time. And then just, come back, to that side plank. We're gonna thread under. 1 last little bit in the series, this side. We'll finish 1 more more side to even out. One more under the arm and open. Then bring that right knee in, come to kneeling. We're gonna switch right over to the right side. Left leg out, left arm up over the shoulder to start. I think we started with the leg down. Just the arm is moving. Bring it towards the head and towards the hip. Whatever range of motion you have. Let's do 3 more. 2. 1 more. Weight just right above that left shoulder, left leg pulses up. Really bracing that core. 3, 2. Now we'll bend the knee in so you can step the foot towards the mirrors. Reach in your low lunge. Come back, kicking arm and leg out. Bend, step forward, kicking out. Bend, reach forward, kicking out. There you go. Got it a little better this side. Whew. Let's do 1 more side. Step forward, coming back to our side plank. And then we'll thread under and open. We have 3, 2, last one. We'll bring that left knee in, cross the ankles, and come onto our back. And we're gonna grab our strap. I think I gave you a strap.
Yep.
Let's say, I don't know where the phone is and why my music went to Savasana all of a sudden, but that's all right. We're gonna start on our back. Just let your strap go out. We'll draw the right knee in and hook the foot, extending the right leg to the sky. And then just take a minute to draw that leg towards your nose. The left foot can be planted on the mat. Start to come back to your breath. And then we're going to move with our breath. So on the inhale, we're going to lower the leg to a hover. Don't let it completely land on the mat. And then exhale, lift it to the sky. So just moving that leg up and down, but with your breath. Inhale as it lowers. Exhale as it comes down, or as it comes in. Just moving that leg. Three more times. Meet me at the top. And then we're gonna kind of have wider hands on the strap. The strap is still under the ball of the right foot. And we're just gonna gently bring the leg side to side, almost like it's a windshield wiper. It just mildly crosses midline and it mildly opens to the side, but you let the strap do the work this time. It's called hip flossing. We just go side to side. And then we're going to turn this into a circle. So you may want to let that left leg extend long and then just start circling that right leg around. Doesn't matter which direction. It can be small or big circles, whichever feels better. And then we'll pause when you get to the top and reverse circling the opposite way. Back at the top. Grab the strap in your right hand and just let that right leg open out to the side. Getting a little inner thigh stretch, but you're holding the weight of the leg in the strap. Just try to slow down the breath. We'll come back to center. Switch hands on the strap and draw the foot all the way across the body where the hip lifts into a twist. And then you can extend that right arm and maybe turn your head to the right. You're still supporting the leg with the strap in the left hand. And we'll bring that right leg back to the sky. Bend the knee outside the ribs so it's half happy baby. The foot stays up and you'll just draw the foot down, the leg down with the strap, the pressure of the strap. Both legs go to the sky. Switch out the legs. Left foot comes in, right foot plants on the mat. And then you just draw that left leg up towards the nose. A little stretch to the back of the leg. And then we'll inhale, let the left leg lower to a hover. It doesn't completely come down. And then exhale, bring the leg up. So just up and down a few times with your breath. Inhale to lower, exhale as it comes up. One more time, we're lower down, and then we'll meet back at the top. Arms are slightly out to the side, and then the strap is just going to bring the left leg slightly outside of the body and then inside to midline, just windshield wiper side to side. And then we'll turn this into a big circle. So start to circle that left leg whichever direction you want. You can lengthen out the right leg to make room. You might notice one leg moves easier than the other. And then we'll pause and reverse, go the opposite way. At the top, we're going to grab both straps in the left hand and just let the left leg open to the side wherever you need it to go. Just feeling an inner thigh stretch. And then we'll inhale, lift that left leg, switch hands on the strap, and then guide the leg all the way over, letting that left hip lift. Left arm extends out, and maybe you turn your head to the left, opposite the leg. One more big breath here. Then we'll bring that left leg to center, bend the knee, use the strap to draw the knee wide outside the ribs, half happy baby. Right up in the strap, so both of your feet are in the strap. And then see just how it feels to bring both of your legs forward towards your collarbone. The low back might even lift slightly off the mat, and that's okay as long as it doesn't have any pain. Stretch is good. And then we're going to widen the feet about hip distance and flex your feet. Holding pretty solid to the strap, we're going to rock the hips side to side, almost massaging that low back and the tops of the glutes and the hips. Just let it rock. If you want to go all the way to one side, you can. Or you can just stay in center rocking. go wide like butterfly, and just use the strap to draw the heels as if they could reach your belly button, and the knees just go wide. And think about that tailbone lengthening. One more breath here. And then we'll come to Savasana. You can just move the strap to the side, extend your legs long, arms by your side.